Now we'll discuss in percentage successive percentage change. What do you mean by successive percentage change? Let's see. A to B 10 percentage increase, B to C 20 percentage increase. What is the overall percentage change? A to B 10 percentage increase, B to C 20 percentage increase. What is the overall percentage change? Okay, we don't know the A value. So we need to take A value will be equal to 100. Out of 100, 20%, 10 percentage is increase. 10% of 100. 10% of 100 will be equal to percentage is cancelled. 10 ones are 10. 100 plus 10. 100 plus 10 equal to 110. On that 110, again 20 percentage is increase. What is the 20% of 110? 20% of 110 will be equal to percentage is nothing but 2 zeros is cancelled. Out of 20, 10, 110, 10. So that will be cancelled. We are getting 11 into 2. 11 into 2 equal to 22. 110 plus 22 equal to 132. Final value will be equal to 132. Initial value is 100. Final value will be equal to 132. How much percentage is increase or decrease in the sense it is more than 100. 32 percentage is increase. Every time we can't go with this method, we are having one more method, that is formula based. Formula is plus or minus A plus or minus B plus or minus AB by 100. So plus is nothing but increase, minus is nothing but decrease, and one more thing, positive into positive will be equal to positive, positive into negative will be equal to negative, negative into negative will be equal to positive. In this case, we are having only these two values are positive only. In the sense, we need to take positive plus 10 plus 20 plus into plus positive. So that will be equal to 10 into 20 divided by 100. 0, 0 is cancelled. So 10 plus 20 is 30. 30 plus 2 equal to 32 percentage is increase. So we are getting positive. Positive is nothing but increase. Okay. So what is the other method? So other method will be equal to initial value is 100. So next will be 10 percentage is increase. 10 percentage is increase is nothing but in fraction. How we can write 10 percentage can be written as 10 by 100, that will be equal to 0, 0 is cancelled, 1 by 10. Increase is nothing but sum of numerator and denominator. Sum of numerator and denominator will be equal to 11. Denominator will be equal to 10. And 20 percentage can be written as 20 percentage will be equal to 20 by 100. 20 by 100 can be written as 1 by 5. 20 percentage is increase. Is nothing but we need to add sum of numerator and denominator will be equal to 5 plus 1 equal to 6. Denominator will be equal to 5. So initially it is 10 percentage is increase is nothing but 11 by 10. Next will be 20 percentage is increase is nothing but 6 by 5. So multiplication 5 tens are 50, 50 ones are 52s are 2 into 6 will be equal to 12, 12 into 11 equal to 132. So final value will be equal to 132. How much percentage is increase is nothing but 32 percentage is increase. This method is applicable in different questions in percentage as well as profit and loss. In percentage, the population of a city A will be equal to some 10,000. First year is increased by 10 percentage. Second year is increased by 20 percentage. Then the population after 2 years will be equal to what? This question is done by this method only. And also one more thing. The cost price of A equal to 100 rupees. A sells to B at a profit of 10 percentage. B sells to C at a profit of 20 percentage. Then the cost price of C. It is also find out by this method only. Next, A to B is 20% decrease, B to C is 30% decrease, overall percentage change will be equal to 2 times is decrease minus 20 minus 30 minus into minus will be equal to positive 20 into 30 divided by 100 minus 50 plus 6 will be equal to 44 minus 44 percentage is decrease minus 44 percentage. It's nothing but 44 percentage is decrease. So if in case one is increase and other one is decrease, A to B is 20 percentage increase, B to C is 25 percentage decrease. What is the overall percentage change? Plus 20 minus 25 plus into minus minus 20 into 25 divided by 100. That will be equal to minus 5. 25 ones are 25 fours are 4 ones are 4 fives are minus 5 will be equal to 10 percentage is decrease. If both of them are positive, we need to take positive. So negative in the sense minus A minus B, minus into minus will be positive, and one is positive and other one is negative in the sense. So plus into minus will be equal to 20 into 25 divided by 100 equal to, we are getting minus 10. Minus 10 is nothing but 10 percentage is decrease. Okay. So, and the question is, A salary is 20 percentage is increase and then it is decreased by 20 percentage, then find the percentage change in his salary will be equal to increase is nothing but positive plus 20, decrease is nothing but minus 20, plus into minus will be equal to minus 20 into 20 divided by 100. Plus 20 minus 20 will be cancelled and 20 into 20 that is 0 0 will be cancelled. 2 to the 4 minus 4 is nothing but 4 percentage is decrease. 4 percentage is decrease. Okay. Next. A salary is increased by 25 and it is decreased by 20. Then find the percentage change in his salary. Increase plus 25, decrease minus 20, plus into minus will be equal to minus 25 into 20 divided by 100. Plus 25 minus 20 will be equal to minus 5. 25 ones are 25 fours are 4 ones are 4 fives are, that will be equal to minus 5. So finally, so it is 25 minus 20 will be equal to plus 5 minus 5. Plus 5 minus 5 equal to 0 is nothing but there is no increase and there is no decrease in the final value. Whatever the A salary, final will be equal to same salary. So initially it is decrease, finally it is increase, finally it is decrease. Final value will be equal to, there is no increase, there is no decrease in initial value. Next. A salary is increased by 30, then it is decreased by 40, then percentage change in his salary will be equal to plus 30, increase is plus 30, decrease will be equal to minus 40, plus into minus will be equal to minus 30 into 40 divided by 100. Plus 30 minus 40 will be equal to minus 10. 0 0 will be cancelled. 3 4s are 12, that is minus 12. Minus 10 minus 12 equal to minus 22. We are getting negative is nothing but decrease. 22 percentage is decrease. 22 percentage is decrease. A salary is increased by 16 2 by 3 percentage. Then it is decreased by 25 percentage. Then percentage change in his salary. So we discuss only 20 integer values. Now in this case is given fraction 16.66 percentage. 16.66 percentage is increase and next will be 25 percentage is decrease. So how we can find out in the sense we can't use plus A plus B formula. What is the other method to find out in the sense how we can write 16.66 can be written in the form of fraction will be equal to 1 by 6. 25 percentage will be equal to 1 by 4. So 16.66 percentage is increase. Increase is nothing but sum of numerator and denominator. That will be equal to 1 plus 6. 1 plus 6 divided by denominator will be equal to 6. So that will be equal to 7 by 6. And here 25 percentage is decrease. Decrease is nothing but 4 minus 1 divided by denominator will be equal to 4. 4 minus 1 equal to 3 by 4. So in the denominator, whatever the values we are having, that will be the actual values. Actual values are 6 and 4. And increase, decrease values are 7 and 3. So 6 fours are 24. Actual value is 24. Final value will be equal to 7 into 3 will be equal to 21. Initial value is 24. Final value is 21. Is nothing but final value is decreased when compared to initial value. What is the difference? Difference will be equal to 3. So how much percentage change in the sense difference 3 by initial value will be equal to 24. Difference by initial. Difference is 3. Initial value is 24 into 100. 3 by 24 can be written as 3 ones are 3 eights are. 1 by 8 will be equal to 12.5 percentage decrease. 12.5 percentage is decrease. 12 1 by 2. 12.5 is nothing but 12.5 is decrease. So if all the values are integers, 20, 30 values, we can go with the plus A plus B. If the values are in percentage, we need to go with the fractions 1 by 6. So increase is nothing but 7 by 6. In the denominator, whatever the value we are having, that is actual value. So on the top, that is numerator will be equal to final value 6, 7, 4, 3. 6 4s are 24, 7 3s are 21. Final value will be equal to difference is 3 decrease. So initial value is 24. 3 by 24 equal to 12.5 percentage is decrease. Next question. The length and breadth of rectangle are increased by 30 and 40 percentage respectively. By how much percentage the area of rectangle is increased? Nothing but again, so both of them are increased and both of them are integers. So we can write plus 30 plus 40 plus into plus plus 30 into 40 divided by 100. 70 3 4s are 12. 70 plus 12 will be equal to 82 percentage is increase. So final value will be equal to 82 percentage is increase. The price of car is decreased by 10 percentage and 20 percentage in 2 successive years. What percent of price of the car is decreased after 2 years? Will be equal to minus 10, again minus 20, minus into minus will be equal to positive 10 into 20 divided by 100 will be equal to minus 30. 0 0 is cancel. So 2 ones are 2 plus 2. 30 minus 2 will be equal to minus 30 plus 2 equal to 28. Minus 28 is nothing but 28 percentage is decrease. After 2 years, it is decreased by 28 percentage. The population of a city 2 years ago was 55,000. Initially, it is increased by 12 percentage in the first year and decreased by 15 percentage in the second year. What was the population of a town at the end of 2 years? Is nothing but, so we can find out within 30 seconds. So what is the method in the sense? Again, same method, plus A plus B concept. Initially, it is increase is nothing but plus 12. Next, it is decrease is nothing but minus 15. Plus into minus will be equal to minus 12 into 15 divided by 100. So that will be equal to 5 3s are 520, 4 3s are 4 5s are minus 3. So 9 by 5 equal to 1.8. So finally we are getting minus 4.8. Initial value will be equal to 55,000 and the population is decreased by 4.8 percentage is nothing but answer will be less than 55,000. So this is not the answer. It is more than 55,000. Answer. So D option is can't be determined, but answer we are getting. So final answer will be equal to 52,360. We need to subtract. So 100 minus 4.8 will be equal to 95.2% of 55,000 will be equal to final answer will be 52,360. A scooter costs 25,000 rupees when it is brand new. At the end of each year, its value is only 80% of what it was at the beginning of the year. What is the value of the scooter at the end of 3 years? Initial value of scooter is 25,000. Each and every year, it is decreased by 20 percentage. It is decreased by each and every year. It is decreased by 20 percentage. After first year is completed, only 80% of value. So at the end of each year, the value is only 80% of. So beginning of the year, it's nothing but we need to find out 25% of, 25,000 into first year will be equal to 80 percentage. So that will be equal to 80% of 25,000. 80% of 25,000 will be equal to 0000 is cancel. So percentage is nothing but only 100, right? So that will be equal to 80 by 100. So 25 into 8 equal to 200. So 3 zeros. That will be equal to first year will be equal to 20,000. After first year, its value is 20,000. Next year will be equal to again 80% of 20,000. 80% of 20,000 will be equal to 2 8s are 16. First year. Second year will be equal to 16,000. And final year will be equal to again 16,000 into 80 percentage. 12 8s are 128. That will be equal to 12,800. But it is taking more time. What is the other method to find out in the sense? Directly 25,000. So each and every year it is decreased by 20 percentage in the sense final value will be equal to 80 percentage first year. Second year is also 80 percentage. Final year is also 80 percentage. So 0000 is cancelled. Here also 4, 5, 4, 5, or else you can cancel directly. It is also 4, 5. So directly it is 25,000. So 125. 5 5s are 25, 125. 125 ones are 125 twos are 250 00. So final value will be equal to 4 into 4 is 60. 4 into 4 is 16. 16 4s are 64. 64 2s are 128. So final value will be equal to 128. So last at the end of two zeros. So after 3 years, so scooter cost will be equal to 12,800. So out of 25,000, 80 percentage, 80 percentage, 80 percentage will be equal to final value is 12,800. In a certain year, the population of a city was 18,000. If in the next year, the population of males increased by 5 percentage and that of females is increased by 7 percentage and the total population increased to 19,200, then what was the ratio of the population of male and female in that given years? Initial population will be equal to 18,000. Final population will be equal to 19,200. So what is the population change is nothing but population change will be equal to 1200. So what is the percentage change in the population in the sense difference by initial into 100. So difference equal to 1200, initial value equal to 18,000 into 100. So double zero is cancelled, zero is cancelled, 6 threes are 6 twos are. So that will be equal to 20 by 3. Overall percentage change will be equal to 20 by 3. But males we are having, what is the male percentage is increase is nothing but 5 percentage, female equal to 6 percentage. Overall percentage will be equal to 20 by 3. This question has to be solved by alligation mixture method. By using alligation mixture, it will be easy method to find out. So male equal to 5 percentage, female equal to 7 percentage. And the overall it is increased by 20 by 3. So overall percentage we are getting in fractions. So it will be difficult to find out in the sense we need to convert fractions to integer. Whatever the denominator we are having, we need to eliminate in the sense we need to multiply it by 3. 5 into 3, 7 into 3. So that will be equal to 5 3s are 15, 7 3s are 21, where 3 will be cancelled. So finally 20. So difference of 20 and 21. So always difference is positive. 21 minus 20, difference is 1. So here 20 minus 15, difference will be equal to 5. Male and female ratio, final ratio will be equal to 1 is to 5. Male and female ratio will be equal to 1 is to 5.